Finding work-life balance. The benefits of having on-site childcare in the workplace. Expecting more from your workplace. New approaches and new perspectives are changing the way we structure our work environments. Individuals are demanding more, as they should. We work to support our families and build our lives. We should feel comfortable and valued in our workplaces. So much of our life is centered around work. Our work environment should also reflect our life. Our foundation should be based on the complexities of people's real lives. Real life needs of real life employees. Employees have basic needs and requirements that employers should meet. Things like health care, parental leave, retirement plans, 401ks. One of the most necessary yet scarcely found benefits is on site childcare. Working parents represent 40% of all workers in the paid labor force in the U.S. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the labor force participation rate increased to 74%. More women and mothers are entering the workforce than ever before. Current issues with childcare. The rising cost of care also has ripple effects in the job market. Two-thirds of working parents admit that childcare worries have influenced their careers. Another three-fourths of parents say their job has been impacted when childcare plans have fallen through. 78% have had to use a sick day, 37% have fallen behind on work, and 28% have lost a day's pay. In New York, the annual cost for child care is $14,144, coming in as one of the most expensive in America. According to a survey done by the New York Times, 64% of individuals have cited the reason they are having less children is because child care is too expensive. Not only the cost of childcare is an issue, but you also have to consider things like transportation, distance, and available hours, as well as, and perhaps most important, is the quality of the childcare. When you hand off your children to spend hours a day somewhere with someone, you want to be sure they're getting their attention, need, care, love, learning, and dietary needs met. Even with all these statistics and numbers proving that these issues have an effect on individuals and their work, we still only have 7% of companies nationwide who offer on-site childcare. Benefits of on-site childcare. The benefits of on-site childcare are various and evident throughout studies and surveys. On-site childcare is a valuable perk that can increase employee productivity and concentration, can help attract and retain employees, and it's good for morale and emotional security. Providing employees with benefits that meet their specific needs generate a positive response. Providing on-site childcare is a way to show employees that you value them and have a desire to make their lives more manageable outside the workplace. These type of intentional work practices make employees happier, which yield better work ethic and loyalty. On-site childcare can also humanize the workplace, making it a more enjoyable environment. Options for childcare. There are 4 categories for which employees can participate in: on-site childcare, funding of childcare, off-site childcare, and childcare support services. Companies can offer on-site childcare, which make it easy for employees to drop and pick up children, and gives peace of mind to parents knowing their children are close by. Employers can work with off-site independent child care providers and pay them directly. They can issue vouchers so that employees can choose their own provider, a family member, or someone they trust. You could also use employer-provided funding, when the employer pays part of the cost of child care regardless of location. Is on-site childcare cost-effective? Running an on-site childcare facility can be expensive and complex. It requires space, supplies, paying employees, and additional insurance. But the federal government recognizes how valuable on-site childcare is and offers a $150,000 yearly tax credit and allows the company to deduct 35% of its unrecovered costs with its corporate tax bite. Patagonia's Child Development Center was able to recoup 50% of its cost. We know that it can be expensive to hire and train new employees. Childcare increases employee retainment. Studies have shown that employees will contribute to a childcare program even if they don't have children. Childcare should be provided to every employee company-wide. Each employee could pay a portion of the childcare based on their income. If on-site childcare is not possible, we should still offer other programs like subsidies and working with independent providers to offer discount childcare fees. If done properly, on-site childcare could provide a return on investment, which has been reported by JP Morgan Chase Bank and KPMG. Finally, the benefits of employers providing childcare are extensive. At some point in our lives, most of us will consider having children. We want to be able to have access to reliable and quality childcare. Employers should consider the real life needs of employees and keep that in mind when creating the foundations of their business. Sustainability is extremely important to the longevity and success of any business. Consider the things that will set you apart and that will attract, keep, and inspire your employees.